I thought we came out kind of just how we were playing the whole game. I thought we weren't aggressive at all. Especially early, we were just settling for a lot of jump shots. I thought it took till late in the second half for us to finally get downhill, and just all around tonight we weren't aggressive enough. Very frustrating. Yeah, I'd say this is almost a little embarrassing losing at home like this. You know, we pride ourselves on protecting our home court, and that's now 3 times this year that we haven't. So we just flat out got to be better.
Did you sense like a lack of energy tonight from the guys from the get-go, or not?
You know, not in warm-ups. I thought in warm-ups everybody seemed ready to go, but then once the game tipped, I thought they had more energy than we did. So credit to them for that.
Would you like to bottle up the last 10 minutes, you guys? Were the aggressor playing a lot better? What has to change to make that a 40-minute game?
I think we just can't come out thinking the game's gonna come to us. You know, we got to go attack and we got to make the game. We got to go grab the game. I don't think we overlooked them at all. I think we just came out with not enough energy. We got to be the ones throwing the first punch.
Oral Roberts Saturday. How do you put this behind you right away, or what do you do? You know.
I mean, you almost have to, but there's some things that I'm sure Coach will show us in film tomorrow that we and myself got to get a lot better at, especially defensively. But quick turnaround, and that's one we almost need to win at home here Saturday.
Certainly want to give Denver a lot of credit. I think we've talked about it. Summer League's a good league, top to bottom. They proved that tonight. But more importantly than anything, just disappointed in us. I think we've talked about it out loud, that you're never as good as you think you are. You're never as bad as you think you are. And so we've always got to have a progress mentality. And we didn't progress today. We came out, thought it was going to be easy. They made a lineup change, gave them a little boost, and we were just never able to recover. We settled for too many threes. We didn't get stops. When we get stops like we did in the first half against USD, we're pretty good offensively as well. And we'll give a ton of credit to Coach Billups in Denver.
What that change? Does that have an effect on you?
Sorry?
With Amigo?
Yeah, well, I think it had a positive effect on them. When we talked about it in the pregame, when you make a lineup change like that from a culture standpoint, guys like playing with different guys at different times, and that little boost, everybody else stepped up their play, gave them what they needed, and you bring Amigo off the bench and he gives you 13. It was, you know, give Coach Billups a lot of credit.
2 straight losses at home. Disappointing.
Yeah, it's really disappointing, Jeff. In my tenure, we've only had 6, and we've already had 3 this year and 2 in league. And, you know, it's disappointing because our fans, you know, pay money to come watch us play, this and that. But it's more disappointing from, you know, just us talking about progressing. And certainly there are plenty of excuses, and we understand that we're young, but we can't accept that. And we got to go and validate, you know, who we are every day, or who we want to be, who we think we are. And we didn't do that. As disappointed as I am in it being a home loss, I'm just more disappointed that we didn't progress tonight like we had stressed.
How do you turn it around so quick now? You got Oral Roberts Saturday afternoon.
Well, that's the beauty of college basketball, right? I mean, you have no choice but to learn quickly from this, put it to bed, and certainly as much as you're frustrated, which I certainly am, we've got to be smart. And Oral Roberts, I didn't see the score yet from this evening, but 3-0 coming into today and playing well, a big physical team.
Dave, what happened there in the last 3 minutes of the first half? You guys contributed to 4, and then they come on, hit back-to-back threes, and it was about a 4-minute gap for you guys to score. What happened for Denver?
Yeah, I'd have to go back and look at it. There's some pick-and-roll things that I don't think we executed defensively very well. But I still go back to, I've heard this too, young guys they're infectious with their confidence. They see a couple going down, and that really just gets them going. And they saw some going down early, and they feed off that and build that confidence, and that's probably how it carried over the rest of the game.
All this too, what would you like to see from your last 10 minutes and bottle up for a 40-minute basketball game? That was different than the last 10 minutes of the second half.
Well, that's the epitome of where we're at a little bit right now. We're on the roller coaster, and we're not as good as we think we are, and we're not as bad as we think we are, which is encouraging. We can go on the road and beat the #2 preseason team in our league, or we can come home and lose a couple. So But we've got to understand that, you know, in life, in basketball, in the classroom, nothing's going to be easy. You have to go out and earn it and validate it every single opportunity you can.